Next up, at UFC 307, we have Kayla Harrison taking on Ketlen Vieira. Kayla Harrison, 14-3 in her career. 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming off that successful UFC debut against Holly Holm, taking on Ketlen Vieira. I said those backwards. 17-1 for Kayla Harrison. 14-3 for Ketlen Vieira. 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming off that decision win over Pani Khanzad a little over a year ago. Kayla Harrison, if you don't remember the breakdown from UFC 300, not much has changed. High-level judoka. She is literally the most accomplished American judo practitioner that we have. Man or woman. 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Multiple-time world champion. She transitioned from judo to MMA a little while ago. This is no 4-1 in her career. 17-1, a long career in PFL. She's been an American top team for a very long time, and she continues to improve. Does she have the greatest striking? No. But it's improving, and the judo will always be there. She is rock solid, very powerful, and not soft. She's taking on Ketlen Vieira. Ketlen Vieira is quite large. She's very big for this weight class, and she uses that size pretty well. She's powerful. She comes forward. Busy striker. Solid takedowns. Good top work. She likes to just bomb heavy, tie you up, and then either trip you and drag you to the ground. She's not incredibly athletic. She's not very fast, but she is big, she is strong, and she is fundamentally sound. She's coming off that win over Pani Khanzad where she threw very few strikes, but she did control the wrestling. And Ketlen's coming back after a full year away, and this is a tough welcome back. And I think this is just a terrible matchup for Ketlen because Ketlen uses her size. Ketlen likes to be the bigger, stronger fighter. And that's just not going to be the case here. Kayla Harrison is too strong. And if you grapple with Kayla just a little bit, you're probably going to go for a ride. So Kayla Harrison is the pick. I'm very confident in that pick. Obviously, the line represents that. But I will say, this tracker shows open at 900, is now 900. She was -6 something just 2 days ago. So that line has been yo-yoing quite a bit. But I don't know what Ketlen could possibly do to Kayla Harrison. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I was a little bit pause for concern going into that Holly Holm fight because I was like, Holly Holm is a veteran. I watched that Aspen Ladd fight. Aspen Ladd had a little bit of success in the grappling and stuff with Kayla after she had already come off a loss, against Larissa where she just really wasn't doing enough. And you could see that Kayla really leveled herself up for the UFC. I mean, even though I know Holly kind of made a mistake in that fight and decided for whatever reason, let me try to clinch with the fucking, I don't know what that game plan was or why anybody thought that was a good idea, but even in those exchanges against somebody that usually can be durable like a Holly Holm that's been there, done that, been around, whatever, you could tell Kayla's level up her game. So when it comes to this fight, I believe that she is going to find a way to get the takedown and get the control and probably get a finish as well. There is a world definitely where she just kind of fucks around for 15 minutes. It can't finish a girl like Ketlen. She's shown before that she can't really finish people, but I'm going Kayla.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty obvious, pretty straightforward. Like I said, the odds the other day were good.
And one of the reasons why I mentioned that, when's the last time a female Brazilian lost? And I was like, maybe that'll keep going for a while. And then I looked at this card and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, Kayla, it's not even just the fact that Kayla's better and all these things. Like, literally, Ketlen's entire game plan is let me tie you up and drag you to the ground. And that's just not going to work here. This is the worst person in the division to try to do that with. I think Kayla Harrison should be in your DraftKings lineup. I think she's worth every penny. And I think she has shown that she can do what she needs to do to people. And yeah, Holly Holm was 40-something at the time, but I don't think much is going to be different here. So if you do want to check out everything we got going on, if you think the DraftKings Optimizer agrees, WeWantPicks.com, click Become a Member at the top. It's only $10 for an entire month. And that month includes 2 pay-per-views and 2 fight nights.
There you go.
There you go.
By the way,
wasn't she so nice?
Really, really nice. She's 5'8", was wearing boots, and I'm 4 inches taller than her. So
at least, she was. Is she
Look
listed
at her
at 5'8"?
forearms, man.
Oh, she is listed. Oh, dude, she's fucking jacked, dude. But she was so. I was just saying this to web guy Josh the other day.
She was like fun and bubbly.
Yeah, and I said to Josh, I was like, she went out of her way to extend the conversation. Didn't just answer a question. Like literally was like, ask me a question, and then well, because I was just going up to everybody saying, who do you think wins the main event? And then she didn't just say her answer like Cody Garbrandt did. She expanded on it and asked me a question and then referenced that did she give Alex, what did she do? She taught him a throw and said, I'll give you a black belt if you use it or something. Is that what it was?
She taught him a throw. I don't know what the conversation was.
Yeah, I thought there was something else there, but oh well. Either way, Kayla Harrison's awesome, and she should have some success here.